All praise to y'all, Bashim, y'all shine. Double honors to the elders, and peace and blessings to all the brothers out there doing the work. This is Zakaria
and Marball,
God Lamad
from GMS Man of Jacob, and we got just a little sit down we wanted to do. Hopefully, it won't take too long, but we're gonna stay in the spirit either way. Mostly, what I wanted to talk about was how Esau, also Jacob, how they got in the mindset that whatever they do, it doesn't matter. The Lord's not watching. The Lord's not dealing. If the Lord was dealing, then why would Trayvon Martin be dead? Why would Michael Jackson be dead? You know what I mean? And Esau, he goes so far as they're killing people, and they're saying, look, the Lord can't be here. The Lord can't be. There can't be no Lord.
Right.
Because in that, you got the elites. They probably just killing people on sight and telling, oh, look, I just killed this man. Nothing happened.
That's right.
Right?
Yep.
So go ahead and get that first precept.
I have something for you too.
This is Psalms chapter 10,
Right where you want.
verse 11. He have said in his heart, God have forgotten.
He's saying God forgot. We can do what we want to do. Look at all this is going on. But you don't understand that he's walking right into prophecy.
That's right.
He's just walking, running at this point. Running into prophecy. Because he's just going wild. Syria and Egypt and all that. That's all prophecy. How they poking at Iran. That's all prophecy. Go ahead.
Cant. He hideth his face, he would never see it.
He would never see. And then you got also on the flip side of that, you got Jake. You got Sharpton, Al Sharpton. He don't care nothing about the Lord.
Trying to make our money.
Off of who?
Jake.
He don't pop up when Esau get killed. He only pop up with Jake, but he only pops up if it's something that he could benefit from.
Yeah, he's pacified.
Exactly. And he don't never tell people that, look, these crackers don't love you. That's why they doing this. So it ain't no point in even trying to even go within the justice system.
Nope. He's too busy making money off of the oppression of you Negroes.
That's right. That's his whole bag. That's his whole thing. You get fucked up and he comes over there. Even if you are mad, like the brother said, he gonna pacify you and say it's okay. God loves everybody.
Yeah.
God loves a white man. It was just a mistake. He just gonna try to pacify the whole thing.
Yeah.
Jesse Jackson, you don't hear nothing about him, but he did his works.
Yep.
Lord willing, he won't be on the earth too much longer. Tired of seeing that nigga face.
Sorry.
You know? Yeah. They're thinking that this is just gonna go on and on forever. That's why they don't teach the truth. That's why they don't preach the truth.
Yeah. Why you as a, even though you don't know it, but why you as an Israelite man or woman would want this place to keep going is retarded. All you've been doing, the only thing that's been happening to you is just been getting beat down, oppressed, and destroyed and killed, and you just with that you still want this place to go on. Like you want to, when you say we shall overcome, you just going by love. We're gonna make it.
But you know in your heart that's not true. You know in your heart the so-called white man runs the world.
Yep.
And there is no other way to get anywhere but through the so-called white man. You know that. And you know that there is no love in their heart. Especially for the 12 tribes. Especially for Judah, Benjamin, Levi, so on. Issachar. Gad. Levi. They got no love for those people. Look at what they did with Levi in Haiti.
No, they totally messed up.
They come down there with under the guise of we're gonna help y'all, but they down there snatching up little J kids and putting them in kidnap vans,
killing them,
devil, man.
Human trafficking.
Now you got little Haitian kids, Levite kids in Singapore, sex slaves.
Yeah.
They damn sure didn't get there themselves.
Taking up organs and shit when they do that after that happened.
You know? You done with that?
Yeah.
Let me read this for you.
Go ahead.
2 Peter 3 verse 3. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lust.
And Al Sharpton would definitely be a scoffer to any camp. He would be a scoffer. Why? Because the first thing we're gonna say is the so-called white man is the devil, and he ain't gonna agree with that. He gonna say that love stuff, that rainbow stuff, rainbow coalition.
Yep.
You put the microphone You put the microphone in front of us like they did Johanna and ask the question. So you hate the white man?
Khan. I'm gonna say Khan.
He gonna hit you with the Hebrew.
Say Khan. I'm gonna say that means yes.
And we gonna feel pleasure, man. It's about time.
Yep.
About time
I'm gonna tell you why I hate him.
About time we got to tell y'all on a mass scale. Matter of fact, not only that, but look, hey brother, get that sign for me.
Yeah.
We're gonna go through the whole thing.
That's right.
Now I remember you got the red list, the yellow list, no red list, blue. Is it blue and yellow?
Red, blue, and yellow.
The red are the ones that, hey man, if you ain't on the red list, you ain't fighting hard enough.
Yeah, you gotta be on the red.
We striving to be on that red list.
That's right.
That means they ain't shit they could do to you but kill you.
They are wanting to take you off of the earth. If you are on that red list, they are trying to get you. Period. Point blank.
Yep.
That's the list I want to be on. I want this world to hate my guts, to hate me with every possible existence. Why? Because I know that I'm doing the right thing. If that's how I feel. So if I say I hate to veer this way. But if I say that, well, God hates white people, but we don't hate white people, then I'm going off.
Right.
I'm not in the right spirit.
Yeah, you're supposed to be a representation of the Most High.
An ambassador.
You know?
Spokesman, you gotta speak his words.
An ambassador.
Ambassador.
Just the same way as in the elders did a sit down. They were talking about they showed the map of all the military bases. I believe Elder Gabar pulled it up. If the Lord has a map of all the true Israelite camps out there, I want to be in one of them dots right there. I want to be in one of them spots.
And not only, if you're an ambassador, you not only speak the words of the person that sent you, but you got the same mindset.
Exactly.
So you feeling exactly, you ain't just sitting there reading the Bible. No, you feel the exact same way he does.
The exact same way. You are a direct representation of Yahushua.
Yep.
Period. Point blank.
Because the scripture clearly tells you that the Heavenly Father, the Spirit, speak through men.
That's right.
So you're going to sit there and say, oh, we don't hate white people?
Right.
But then again, a nigga that say something like that, he don't believe in God anyways.
Right.
God is not at all in his heart. Somebody get that. Finish that.
Come.
Psalms 14:1.
Verse 4, it says, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning.
Where is he? Where is he at?
Yeah.
All these things going on, where is he at?
That's how they say that, well, y'all talking all, y'all prophecy, y'all talking all that shit about the Lord coming back. That's how they say it.
Exactly.
But ain't nothing happening.
Ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing happening. But all the while they're saying that, everything is happening.
Yeah.
The chip is happening. Wars and rumors of wars are happening.
That's right.
All these things are going on, but you at a Lil Wayne concert.
Yeah. Kicking it.
You watching Housewives of Irvin. You know?
Yeah.
That's what y'all are out there doing. All these things are going on. You're not scared one bit. Nah, don't worry about what they talking about. The Lord ain't coming back.
Yeah.
Don't worry about all that.
All right.
You finished with that?
Yeah.
Go ahead with that.
Psalms chapter 14, verse 1. The fool have said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none that doeth good.
That's right. There's no God out there. What are y'all talking about? Man, go home. What they say? Go get a job. Well, guess what? We got jobs.
Yep.
But the word is still true, whether I got a job or not.
Right.
And you still gonna die. Go ahead and get Job, unless you had a precept. Call him out.
Oh, no, this is the one I had earlier. I'm bringing it out a little later.
Job 22 and start at 12.
Job 22, verse 12.
That wasn't the one I was thinking of, but that was a good one.
Is not the Most High in the height of heaven? And behold the height of the stars, how high they are.
The Lord is way out there. He ain't worried about nothing that's going on over here. Look up in the air. You see how far the stars are away from us?
Yeah.
And the Lord can't see me. You don't see what I'm doing?
Yeah, that's the
You talking about don't eat pork. Man, I'm not worried about that. The Lord ain't worried about me. Keep going.
And thou sayest, how doth the Most High know? Can he judge through the dark cloud?
He can't see us through these dark clouds. He can't see us through all that up there. So let's do what we want to do. Let's have fun.
Right.
What's obey your thirst?
Yeah.
You got what's that? Do as thou wilt. Isn't that the Luciferian doctrine?
Yeah, yep.
Do as thou wilt.
Yep.
And that's exactly what they're pushing. Do as thou wilt. Be a homosexual. Why not? Right? They never say as homosexuality according to the Bible. They never say that. They always push it as you should be able to do what you want to do. Why should they be able to stop you?
Right. Yep. Just live a reprobate life.
Right?
Yeah.
No kind of morals, nothing. Just go out there and just be a beast.
You a man, go ahead and turn into a woman. You got a kid, you can make that kid. You can take your little boy, and this is all in the news. You can take your little boy, you turn him into a little girl.
Yep.
And then sue the school for not letting him go to
the girls' restroom.
You know?
Yep.
Now that if any place is babal, this is it.
This is it.
Right.
This is it. I remember years ago there was a story in Iran where there was a woman who stepped out on her husband, and they was gonna stone her.
Oh yeah.
But America want to come over there talking about that's inhumane.
Motherfuckers, y'all.
What is inhumane about that? She ruined her family.
Yeah.
He can't take her back.
Right.
And she did it in such a way where I believe the dude didn't even know she was married. But I believe they was going to kill him. I might be wrong about that. But they was going to stone her. What they was going to do is, I believe it was the same as in the scriptures. They was going to put her in a hole and just throw rocks at her. Kill her. And everybody up in arms about that.
But yeah.
Why you up in arms? That's what the scriptures say to do.
But this is the most inhumane country on the planet.
God.
This is the most inhumane. They treat they treat people like shit. Anybody that's not the Edomite, they treat people like shit. They treat animals like shit. They treat the land like shit. This place is completely inhumane. But then when somebody over there is doing something that's justified, was about to take a justified action and killing some woman that was cheating, and you want to go way across the globe. No, that's inhumane.
They want to stick their nose in there. When Michael Vick killed some dogs, now I'm not saying it's right.
Right.
Michael Vick killed some dogs, and so-called white man was, well, kill him. He ain't worried. He ain't ruined his whole life.
Yep.
And then the dude came on TV with a bow tie talking about he should die for what he did.
He did. Yeah, I remember seeing the video. I said, wow, y'all feel like a dog. I like animals, but you gonna say that his life is less than a dog. That's how they look at you. If you are if you own the tribes, you got this on the back. If you own the tribes, the 12 tribes of Israel, then that's how you're worse than your life means less than a dog.
Less than a dog. Less than a dog. Less than a cat. Less than a frog. Less than anything. Because if he would have been racing frogs and end up killing some of them, they'd have did the same thing.
Yep.
Peter all the while Esau hunting every possible animal on the earth.
Yep.
But he doesn't hunt it in the way that an actual hunter would do it.
Right.
Go out in the field. Some of them do have bow and arrows, but the majority of them, they're out there with assault rifles, shooting deers with assault rifles.
Make no damn sense. And they do it for a sport. They don't do it like to survive, like Gad did.
Yeah.
They out there drunk with an M4, with an M16, with a scope on it. That's not hunting.
Ain't no damn hunting. You just shooting.
You out there with an M16 with a scope on it, shooting deer.
Doing what they father did.
Let them deer sneak up on you slipping. Wearing your ass out.
That's right. That's right. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Read through 14.
Con. This is. I'm gonna start back in verse 13. It says, "And thou sayest, how doth the Most High know? Can He judge through the dark cloud?
Can He see us through these dark clouds? Can the Lord? Man, look, I'm finna do what I want to do, man. They out here talking about the Lord. I'm finna go and get it.
Yeah.
Not worried about what they saying.
Yep.
But what they little do they know is like the scriptures say, your sins stacking up to heaven.
Yep. If I could say this, I was reading. I forget what I was reading somewhere. I believe it was Proverbs 20 or something like that, 20 or 21. The Lord said He created the eye, so He can see what you're doing. Isn't that right? You know, I mean, obviously He don't need your eyes to see through.
That's right.
But that's just the way you're looking at it. What are you gonna do? Walk through life with your eyes closed? You know what I'm saying? He created the eye, so what makes you think you can hide from Him? There ain't no hiding from the Lord.
You ain't hiding from the Lord.
Nope.
You finished? You got more?
Verse 14.
Go ahead.
It says, thick clouds are a covering to Him that he seeth not, and he walketh in the circuit of heaven.
He's not worried about us. He's worried about what's going on in heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Look up in the air. Like I said, look up in the air, man. Them stars way up there. Man, you're not worried about us.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's all enjoy ourselves. Do as thou wilt.
Do the damn thing.
Do as thou wilt. You got people that wasn't even thinking about homosexuality, but you pushed it on them so much that now it's all in their mind.
Yeah, you just kept going. They finally was like.
And if you don't have a strong foundation in these scriptures, then you won't have that foundation to say no. That's wrong.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm doing that.
That's right.
That's wrong.
Right.
Now we don't go around killing people. Not to say shit. I mean, sometimes I want to, but we don't do that. That's the Lord. The Lord is going to take care of all that.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
You finished with that?
Yeah.
Give me Psalm. You got 139 and go ahead.
Psalms.
Read through 16.
Chapter 139, verse 11.
Mm-hmm.
If I say, surely the darkness shall cover me, even the night shall be light about me.
You thinking the darkness gonna cover you? You thinking the Lord can't see you through the darkness? You think you snuck in a cave somewhere and you can have that little boys? Remember Boys Town, where they had all them boys? Homeless boys. They would take them out there and turn them into male prostitutes and all that. You think, well, we only do it over here in the mountains of Montana. The Lord ain't gonna see that. And then they say we've been doing this for years. Ain't nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody that ran through it. Or what, George Bush and been through there.
Yeah, all them damn big.
And what happened to them? They're president now.
Yep. They looked up to.
Right?
Yep.
The Lord ain't worried about this. Go ahead.
After he's finished, I got
Verse 12. Yeah, the darkness hideth not from thee.
That's right. The Lord can see through the darkness. The Lord can see through the thick walls. The Lord can see through the underground bunker. The Lord, the Spirit is there. The angels are right there watching you. Taking tally of everything that you're doing. You can't hide. There's no way you can hide. You snuck off and under what is that? Camp David.
Yeah.
With the praying snuck down there doing. You know they doing. God knows what.
All kind of abominable.
All types of
abominable works.
With each other,
man.
Yeah.
With each other.
Unseemly shit.
And you got the women doing the same thing.
Yep.
Romans 1. You got the women out there. They just following right behind the dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, bro.
But the night shineth as the day. The darkness and the light are both alike.
The night shines as the day.
Mm-hmm.
To Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You can't hide. There's no cloak for your sins. You're going down. That's it, and that's that. But we're going to keep reading. Just read that part again.
But the night shineth as the day. The darkness and the light are both alike to thee.
Who is thee? Who is the thee that is talking about? That's the Most High. Yep. The night is as the day. You can't hide. You can't hide. Everything that you're doing, you're going to have to pay for.
Yep.
Point blank. No way to get around it. Go ahead. Unless you have something to say.
No.
Go ahead.
Verse 13. For thou hast possessed my reins. Thou hast covered me in my mother's womb.
Mm-hmm. The Lord saw it. The Lord was there in the womb. The Lord created you. Keep going.
Verse 14. I will praise thee, for I am fearfully.
That's right. That's how we feel. We'll praise thee because we understand the magnitude of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. We understand that. We understand that everything, we're just stewards of the things that we have.
Yeah.
Everything that I have is not even mine. That's his.
Just watching it. Yeah,
I just take care of it. Because it's all a blessing to me.
Right.
And that's a prayer that I love to say. Just give thanks. Go ahead.
That's right. And wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works.
Yep.
And that my soul knoweth right well.
Yep.
My substance was not hid from thee when I was made in secret. And curiously wrought in the lowest parts of the earth.
The Lord was there. The Lord was there when you were made. When your mother and father snuck off. He
made you.
Snuck off in the woods trying to get away from everybody. He was right there.
He
was right there.
I mean, even on an earthly level, you look at like when you're little, right? And your father, you might be off doing something. And your father just happened to know exactly what you're up to because he had the physical part creating you. So I mean, how much more with the Heavenly Father? I'm gonna tell you like this: when I was little, my dad came over to stay with us, with me and my mom, for like maybe a few days or something. And I had a tape, a porno tape, hidden in my closet. I thought no one would ever find it. I had that shit for months. Man, he came over the first night he found that tape. He said, "I seen your little tape." And I said, in my head, I said,
but to a man, just as you know, to a man, all that stuff is easy.
Yeah.
Where you gonna hide the tape?
Where you gonna hide it?
It's gonna be in your closet, up under a shoebox.
You know,
that's easy to find.
Yeah, my mother's oblivious to it the whole time. My dad come in the first night.
Man, that tape would have been there all.
It was still been there to this day.
You can't hide.
So how much more with the Heavenly Father? Come on, man.
That's right.
Straight up. You Edomites, you crackers, and you 2/3. There ain't no escape.
That's right.
There ain't no escape.
It's like it tells you in the scriptures, the eyes of the Lord power on are upon the sinful kingdom.
Yep.
That's twofold. It's talking about the kingdom of Esau, also Israel.
Yep.
So the Lord, he got all this, all in the trick bag, man.
Angels are watching,
calculating everything that's going on.
Yep.
You think you're gonna get away with all this BS you're doing? No. And the scary part about it is, it was already prophesied that you would do this.
Yep.
You were ordained.
You were ordained to do. You were brought back here to get that judgment.
Yep.
That's the scary part, and the funny part is, you gonna keep doing it.
There ain't nothing you can't hear. Like, if you are not meant to make it, you can't hear this and then change your mind and say, you know what, I'm gonna do right. And it's not. If you're not. If you watch this video, watch any of the videos, and that gets in your mind and you actually change, that means you're of the elect, right? If the Lord. But if you're not of the elect, that don't matter what you do. It don't matter how hard you try to go. Hell, we were talking about it earlier. Antiochus or Antiochus. He converted to a Jew. When you read the Maccabees, he turned into a Jew and he went hard. The Most High was like, fuck that. You gonna die, you filthy cracker. That's and guess what? He rotted to death. So you if you ain't meant to escape, it ain't gonna happen.
That's right. What verse you on?
I'm 16 right now.
Okay, go ahead. You had something to say? Go ahead.
Psalms chapter 139 verse 16. Their eyes did see my substance, yet being unperfect, in thy book all my members were written.
That's right. And the Lord, everything. The Lord has control of everything. Read that part about the members again.
Cant. And in thy book all my members were written.
The Lord formed all things from the beginning. All three of us were formed by the Lord. Everything that man has built is formed by the Lord. The camera is formed by the Lord. These are all materials that the Lord put on the earth. So there's no way you could take credit for anything.
Right.
All you can say is, damn, we're dumb as hell because it took us all these years to come up with this recording device.
Yeah, that's right.
All these materials and all these things have been here the whole time, right?
Yep.
But how long did it take for man to come up with a camera?
Thousands of years.
Right? Now that's mostly dealing because Esau has been in power.
Right.
Well, not mostly. That's exactly what it was.
Even then, the Most High put the spirit on Esau to get for that technology and knowledge to increase.
That's right.
So you can't sit there and be like you came up with it. I mean, you can have that mindset, but it ain't the truth.
That's right. That's right. That's why the Lord told Jeremiah, before I formed thee, I knew thee.
Yeah.
He already, the Lord already had this thing set up.
That's right. But you know what? Esau ain't gonna stop. He's gonna keep doing it. He's gonna not only is he gonna keep doing it, but he's gonna push wickedness harder and harder.
Yeah.
Harder and harder.
Yeah.
Now you seeing dudes just walking around with women's clothes on, but they're not even trying. See, there was a time when they would try to make themselves look like a woman, and you would be confused, and you still like that. But now it's like they don't even care.
Right.
They just throw a dress on. No, they don't even try to put the makeup on. They don't try to change their hair. It's just a dude with a dress on. Yep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy as that shit sound, man. That's the truth, man. And it's just utterly wicked, man.
Psalms 64:5.
I got another precept for you.
Go ahead.
Like these people.
I'm sorry. You got. Go ahead.
Like these people, they walk around. They have no morals. They don't stand for nothing. They don't believe in our power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. They don't believe in that there's a God. That's how wicked this place has got.
But you know what? They believe in Satan.
They believe in Satan.
But I got a question for those people. Where does Satan come from?
Right.
Where does Satan come from? Is there another book that was before the scriptures that talked about Satan, the adversary? Right. Satan comes from the Bible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, Satan reports back to the Heavenly Father. Yeah. So you think just because, all right, you're going to go and even if you're not, goddamn, directly worshiping Satan, speaking of Satan, even if you're not directly worshiping Satan, if you're under these other gods in the society and all that, it all goes back to the spiritual demon Satan. Right. Wait a minute, he's got to report back to Heavenly Father. He's not going against that. You read in the book of Job, 1st and 2nd chapter. Mm-hmm. He goes to and fro throughout the earth, and he fucks people up,
seeking whom he can devour.
He seeks whom he may devour, and then he goes right back to the Heavenly Father with a report.
That's right. So if Satan's doing that, who is Anton LaVey reporting to?
Exactly.
I use his name, but he was the head of the Church of Satan, right?
Yeah.
The founder or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But he wasn't the founder.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord was the founder of all that.
Yep. He
Aleister Crowley.
Yep.
Who was he reporting to?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how about Shemel Shah? They just doing what the Lord put the Spirit on them to do.
That's right. You got the left hand and the right hand. That's right.
And all you menial crackers running around with horns in your head, 666. Once again, where did you get this concept of 666 from?
The Bible. Yeah, since you're so anti-Bible, or anti-God.
Idiots and all that shit.
That's in here.
If you don't believe in the Bible, why isn't your number 88? Well, that's another one.
Yeah. Can't you be 0 or something?
Yeah, why is it 30?
0.
Yeah, 30.
Nothingness.
Nothingness. Yeah, wait a minute. That's an atheist. Mm-hmm. You pretty much should have 3 zeros on your chest or something.
Yeah.
You just believe in nothing, which is stupid.
Yeah. But where are you getting this concept of 666 from?
Yeah.
From the scriptures.
Wow.
Yep.
Who does Anton LaVey report to?
Report straight to
you. Man. There's no way y'all can get around it, man.
Nope.
No way you can get around it.
Let me read this for you.
Go ahead.
To Sirach 16, verse 17, it says, "Say not thou, I will hide myself from the Lord. Shall any remember me from above? Shall not I be remembered among? I shall not be remembered among so many people. For what is my soul among such?
Yeah, they look at the world as like, man, I ain't nobody. I'm not in the big scheme of things. I'm gonna do what I want to. All the shit that's going on.
Yep.
Who cares if I'm raping kids? What do you care?
Right.
It was going on before me, and it's gonna go on after me. So I'm gonna feel my own lust, and I'm gonna die. That's it.
Yep.
That's how they look. That's how they look at life. Go ahead, bro.
That's it.
That's how they look at life.
I got that in the song.
64 and 5.
64 and 5. Yep.
That's how they look at life. That's why they keep pushing this wickedness. That's why they keep pushing this evil, this bad times all over the world.
Yep.
And they're pushing it harder and harder. You turn the TV on, all you see is wickedness. Cereal commercials, wickedness. Car insurance commercial, wickedness.
Yeah.
Cartoons.
Definitely the cartoons.
The cartoons has gotten so damn wicked. It ain't even funny.
They put a penis on, what was that, a movie box cover?
It's
Lady and the Tramp, some shit.
I know they got it hidden in what is it, the Walt Disney?
Exactly.
Walt Disney
put a
logo.
penis on the box cover. And then in Lion King, they got sex subliminally in there.
Yeah.
Because they think, man, we gonna do what we want to do. So what? We fucking these people minds over. Who cares?
I think there was Lady and the Tramp. They were in a car chase and there was a woman standing in the window. She had her titties out.
Yeah, that's another one. They doing all these wicked things, thinking that they not gonna get found out. But you are being found out.
Right.
Go ahead. Did you have another piece?
No, I got songs.
94. I'm 64. Yeah. Go ahead.
Psalm 64 and 5. They encourage. Man, you might have to go with this.
Huh?
How about never mind? I just saw it.
If you want to. You want to read up?
I'm gonna start at 1.
Go ahead.
This is good. This is some good stuff. Psalm 64 and 1. Hear my voice, O power, in my prayer. Preserve my life in fear of the enemy.
And that's how we feel. We save us from this enemy, because without the Lord, you can't fight through all this stuff. It's too much. It's a penis on the box cover.
Right.
Esau is he controls too much for you to be able to function without the Lord. There's no way, because that stuff is bombarding you. And if you wasn't on YouTube scouring, trolling, You wouldn't even ran across that video
Right.
about how sex was in Lion King.
It's literally everywhere. There's no escape from it.
Esau is just he's too much.
Yeah.
He's too much for a mortal man to be able to handle all this by himself.
You got the Yahweh Shemel Shai is absolutely necessary.
And I hate to say it like this, but you could just be watching TV. Next thing you know, you want to jack off.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
You just watching it. You sitting there, watching the game. Commercial comes on. It's third quarter. They deep in the action, and all you want to jack off. All
you see a commercial of some bitch run with some big ass titties or something, and ass or something, just something jiggly. You know how brothers get, and you see that. Next thing you know, the game turned off. You got your computer up, and you go to whatever site you know,
and you sitting there. What the heck? What happened?
And you know, I'm just gonna come straight out. You don't forget them damn sites. You be remember this when it comes down to it. You about to do your thing. You don't forget them damn sites.
Nope.
And then next thing you know, you go from watching the game to rubbing one out.
You sitting back in front of that TV watching the game like, man, I ain't shit. God damn.
Yeah, that's just the way it is.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying it's right. What I'm saying is I'm trying to illustrate something in your mind so that you understand exactly what the scripture is trying to tell you.
That's how the society bombards you.
It's too much. You need Yahweh Shem Shai. So when you get those thoughts in your head, you can catch yourself and say, hell no.
Hey, hold up.
Let me turn this TV off. I'm finna read.
Yeah. Turn the elders on real quick.
I'm finna read. This is too much. But that's what that TV is made for.
Yep.
To catch you up, to trip you up, to hypnotize you. Yeah. Like Romans 13:11. That word sleep. Hypnos. That's what that word is in the Greek. It's hypnos. And it's not sleep as in laying down in a bed, snoring. It's sleep as in a trance. You watching TV, the longer you watch it, your jaw starts getting slacked, and you go into that REM sleep mode, I believe it's called. But you awake flipping channel. But you just with your mouth open, drooling, watching TV.
Yep. Simple looking thing.
And you may think because you're laughing and because you're giggling or because you're mad, you still in that trance.
It's getting to your subconscious.
You still in that trance. And next thing you know, you watch one TV show that's gonna have, we'll say, 12 commercials. We'll say 6 commercials. 666 commercials. And each one of those commercials, after a certain point, it's embedded in your mind. You see those titties, titty. And next thing you know, that's what's on your mind.
Yeah.
You're not worried about what the actual TV show was about, but the actual TV show was sneaking in all that shit right along with the commercial.
Yep.
Esau is man. He's encouraging himself in an evil manner.
Yep. And he knows exactly how to do that.
That's right.
To get you to do what he wants.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Verse 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity.
That's right.
Who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows.
And their arrows are. It's not just an arrow in the sense of a weapon. The arrows is in the sense of words. In the sense of
Yep, that's what it said.
All the different philosophies that they're putting out.
Yep.
Be a homosexual, it's okay. How is it okay for you to be a homosexual? If there was homosexuals running the whole world, if that was the main lifestyle, there would be no people here.
Yeah,
they would die off, and that would be it.
That's completely counterproductive to even so-called evolution.
And that would be it.
Yeah. Yep. You know, that's just logical common sense. Like,
that's right.
The Lord, man laying with another man.
The Lord said to be fruitful and multiply. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, it's just, that's not even life. That's death, man. You people running around here in these streets, parading with that. Number one, it shows how much you hate who you call God.
Yeah.
You just being rebellious, and you
don't
being
know
proud about what you're doing. You know what you're doing is a wicked thing, and that's why you put so much pride in it.
Right. Right.
But when you see those homos, those fucking faggots around town, they're always the most prideful person.
They go hard
in the fucking room or on the street. They're just. We saw a dude walking, big as hell. Looked like a nigga do 200 push-ups every day. Just as fucking faggoty as he could be. some little ass red shorts on.
Man.
But he was he was on a street. There's no walk traffic on that street for the most part. It's all cars.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
And he's just walking, hopping and skipping, just as faggot as he could be.
Yeah. Nigga, what are you doing?
And why are you acting like that? Cause you a fucking faggot. And the Satan got complete control over your spirit.
It's like the brothers, all the brothers. Like what Esau called heterosexual.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we don't be just boasting that. We just do our thing, go about our business. Faggots are, I'm fucking gay. And they fucking get all in your face and they wear the goddamn shirts and shit. And they got the damn flag with the rainbow, which they corrupted. That ain't because that ain't a homosexual symbol. But let's be real. Would any one of us wear a rainbow shirt and be comfortable in that shit?
That's right.
Even though it goes back to the covenant that the Most High made with Noah.
So it's like now they took that shit. You couldn't wear it if you wanted to.
I'm not gonna wear no rainbow shirt, even though I know what it really goes. I'm not about to explain that.
If Noah was teleported right here, right now, he saw the rainbow, he'd be like, "Oh, that's what's up." But when we told him, you gotta take the rainbow shirt off.
If we sat him down and broke it down to him, like, no, check this out, Noah. These faggots done took over. He'd probably,
he would want to go back.
He'd take me back. Take me back to the floor. Take me back.
When you look at a rainbow, it's really a beautiful thing.
Yeah. Yep.
That's a beautiful sign.
Yep.
And you wicked pieces of shit out there, you took that and just turned it into an abomination, man.
That's fucking wicked. That's fucking wicked.
But that one who you don't believe in, who you say there's no God, he's gonna judge you.
Yes, sir. Yep.
That's right.
Well, death by pain.
Yeah.
And you gonna know that God, as you say, that don't exist, is doing it to you.
That's right. And you're gonna know that God is the one that turns you over to the unclean lust. You're gonna understand that.
Hey man, hold on man. Fuck you faggots. I keep thinking about it more and more. Particularly, I hate to keep just bringing it up, but that rainbow. There is nothing homosexual about a rainbow.
Nope.
But y'all literally took it, twisted it, and turned it into your symbol.
Right.
That's fucking awesome piece of shit. And the problem goes back to you goddamn crackers. Y'all gotta go down. Cause you the one that fucking propel the whole. You just keep it going.
That's right.
Yep.
And we can't say faggot. We can't say faggot.
Yeah.
We can't say homo. But you walking around calling yourself a bitch, pretty bitch, and all kind of shit like that. And what does the word fag mean? What's the origin of the word fag anyway? Bundle of sticks.
Bundle of sticks.
And then they start calling cigarettes fag. Why? Because in a cigarette pack, it's just a bundle of sticks.
Yeah.
So I can say faggot all I want to.
Yep.
Even though I can't, I can do it, but I end up going to jail for calling you a faggot. But that's what you do anyway.
Bundle, you get together and you're a bundle of goddamn sticks. You get to your little abominable bundle and you're a bundle of goddamn sticks and you do all kind of unseemly shit. Nasty pieces of shit.
Two big ass niggas in the
grown
niggas.
niggas.
Man, I'm not. Go ahead, bro.
You want me to finish?
Finish off.
Psalm 64 verse 3 again. It says, "Who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not."
That's right. They don't care. Fuck that. We know the elect's out there, but we still gonna push this.
Yeah, that they're trying to get to the elect. But hey, Yahushua said, and it was Matthew 24, that even if it were possible, that they may deceive the very elect.
But it's not possible.
It's not possible.
It's not gonna happen.
Yep. I'm gonna read verse 5 for you.
Go ahead.
They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, "Who shall see them?"
Who shall see me? I'm gonna put this penis on this box cover, and then can't nobody say nothing. And then when they do find out 5-10 years later about it, then what are they gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, there's a penis on there.
It's already out there.
But all those children and people that saw it, I already got them.
Yep.
I already got them.
Yeah.
I already indoctrinated them into the whole system. McDonald's, the whole system, all down through the line. I got them so much that now I got parents trying to change little boys into little girls.
Yeah. He's our, yep.
I got a quick sweep.
He could just sit back.
This is Isaiah chapter 32, verse 7. The instruments also of the cruel are evil.
That's right. Those instruments are evil. You thinking that Disney is just this cool, little thing for kids. You know what?
Innocent.
Just put the kid in front of the TV. Put it on. We'll say Disney is channel 48. Put it on channel 48 and just let the kid sit there. And what you doing is you took what seemed to be a normal child, but you just completely ruined it.
Hey, last weekend, the brother brought his he brought his son over, and he had with the little tablet. So he was kind of sitting next to me, and I was like, "What you about to watch?" Or there's some games on there or something.
Yeah.
And I said, "What you about to play?" He pointed at one, and I looked at it. I guess it had like a symbol. It looked like it had like a little girl on the symbol or something. I was like, "Nah, play this. Play something. Play like a puzzle or something." So he just started playing with the puzzle and figuring the puzzle out. Because even something like that, the child is very susceptible to the little shit like that. So I was like, "Nah, play this." And then go to Netflix. I was like, "What you about to watch?" And I was like, "All right, that's cool. Make sure you ain't about to watch no bullshit." You know,
Watch no bullshit, man.
Yeah.
That stuff is designed to catch you up.
Yep.
That's a trap. Read that again, bro.
Isaiah chapter 32 verse 7. The instruments also of the cruel are evil.
That game is an instrument.
Yep.
Yeah.
Disney Channel is an instrument. These commercials are instruments. These sporting games, those are all instruments. Bread and circus. These are all instruments to just completely catch the people up. And all they got to do is sit back and watch you. Now they can just take their hands off the controls because everything's being operated by itself. And they're like, damn, I didn't even know it would be this crazy. Now you got people suing elementary schools because they're trying to say that a little boy who wants to dress like a little girl should be able to use the women's bathroom.
Yeah.
That's ball.
That's
bullshit.
They take their hands off the controls and say, well, damn, we fucked this up, didn't we? We really pushed this out there.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Hey, I'm sorry to correct you. That word is churl. I know you said cruel.
Okay. Yeah.
That means that's like a real wicked, evil person. You know, just a real piece of garbage. You know.
He deviseth wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words.
We already named some of them devices that he used. TV being the catalyst, movies being another catalyst, music another catalyst. Nicki Minaj. Look at what does her name mean? Nicki, who sleeps with more than one person at a time.
Yeah, Minaj. Come on.
That's who's leading your young daughters.
Yeah, she's clearly a big ball of confusion. She pushes the lesbian shit, you know. Her name is Nicki Minaj. She acts like she has 10 personalities.
She does. They use these devices to ruin her. Now she does have 10 personalities, and all they got to do is come in there in that dressing room, and they get exactly who they want.
Exactly.
They get exactly who they want. And she's her boyfriend or whatever. I don't know if they're married or whatever. They probably use him as a tool to get that sane, calm personality. Because they use him to go ahead and that'll keep her in that calm spirit. That person, okay, we can put her in public. It's this dude, and he can control that. But when we want her to be this way, we'll have this man there, and he can control her. You know, what they call them, handlers.
Right. Yeah.
She's all gone. She's a product of what a lot of you young women are today. You young demonic females, man.
Yeah.
I can't even call you women. You surpass wicked women. You just fucking slutted out females. You beasts.
You go to a bar. Used to be you gotta worry about fighting dudes. Now you gotta worry about fighting brides.
Yeah. They looking at you up and down like
they ain't there with Jordans on and a fitted cap turned around. And all you think is your mind is, bitch, I will pick you up and throw you out the window.
Get out of my face.
And she's trying to talk to the same woman you trying to talk to.
Yeah. You go, you don't want to be bothered. You just trying to mind your own business. You ain't trying to mess with nobody. And they come looking at you, mugging you and shit. Like, come on, man. Come here for all this. Go ahead. Let me finish.
I'm sorry.
Just one more verse. Psalm 64:6. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. So they accomplish a diligent search.
They sit there and they say, well, you know, we did this, but we got to push it out further than that.
Yeah.
So we got to take it to this level now.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
You want to get black people, okay, well, you got to do it this way.
Yeah.
You want to get the Mexicans, well, you got to do it this way. Because you know what I mean? They just devising the whole world.
Yep.
Univision, now they probably got little transsexual cartoons on there.
Right.
Univision is the Mexican like soap opera channel. I don't know.
Yeah. Yep.
Now they got it on there. Go ahead. Are you done with yours?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this goes right back until at the end of the verses that this brother's reading.
And then go to Psalm 94.
Isaiah chapter 32, verse 7. The instruments also of the true are evil. He deviseth wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words.
To destroy the poor. That's who's getting caught up in all these snares. The poor.
Which is our people.
Which is our people.
Yep.
Which is the Israelites. That's the poor.
Yep. And if you notice, like when Jacob caught up in the wickedness, they go all the way in.
That's right.
All the way in.
Because they think that their mind is in the right place. And they think they're doing the right thing. That's why you see faggot, we'll just say black men. That's why you see them out there so fucking bad.
Oh, man.
Because they really do think that it's in my heart I am doing the right thing.
Yeah.
And if anybody comes up against me, then I'm just going to do my best to make a fool out of them.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Even when the needy speaketh right.
And that's all we do. All these camps on these corners. From the elders in New York on down. Double honors to the elders in New York.
Okay.
On down. That's what they've been doing it for 30 plus years. Saying the same thing. They never wavered from that.
Right.
Leviticus 20 and 13.
Yep.
Is it 20 and 13 or 19?
What you talking about?
Homosexual?
2013.
13? They've been saying that from day one. And it never changed. It never wavered.
Yep.
You're going to die. Period, point blank. And that's exactly what's going to happen to you.
Yeah, Nate. Back to your ass, Nate. They ain't been. They ain't changed. They ain't gone from Cornelius wasn't an Israelite to now all of a sudden Cornelius is an Israelite, or vice versa.
That's right.
They ain't changed not one of their doctrine. All right? They ain't changed not one piece of their doctrine. It's been the same from back when the time Abba and Yaquab and all them on the scene coming down to Tahar. All right, all the way to this present time, it's been the same, and all it's done is it's evolved. The same foundation has been there, but now we're getting into the Hebrew, into being eating healthier.
That's right.
All right, getting into all the deeper aspects of the scriptures, but the foundation has never changed. You can't say that about you, because all you like the main thing with the Cornelius thing. All right, because it's always been come out that you didn't believe Cornelius was an Israelite, but then you did a video saying he was, and you didn't offer no kind of apology to the elders for all of a sudden now changing the doctrine.
That's right. And
You're
the elders,
asshole, man.
And the elders gave the report that you said it was okay to eat pork at one time.
You actually put it on your congregation.
So, but you got the nerve to be worried about where we doing videos at on the couch, whether you talking about the elders of GMS or here. So what? We on the couch. You need not be worried about that. You need to be worried about your salvation, because you can't sit up here and act like you didn't teach the nation of Israel to eat pork.
And we on the same couch, bitch. Do something about that.
We'll
Fuck
wait.
you, Nate. Fuck Nate. I don't like you. You a proud asshole.
Do something.
You just a real proud piece of shit.
Do something.
You sold out, man. You don't believe in
Try to get us off the couch.
Yeah.
Try to get us off the couch. How about that?
Tell you what, next bullshit video you do, we gonna get right back on this couch, and Lord willing, we gonna cuss your ass right back out.
And the icon picture for the video is gonna be this couch.
The couch.
Asshole, man.
Go ahead, bro.
I had another. You got a piece?
No, go ahead, because that's all after this one.
Okay, I got this one in Isaiah. Isaiah 47.
This couch is whooping your bitch ass.
Yeah.
Couches all over the country are beating your ass.
Yep.
And you in that big ass, I don't know how big it is, but it looked like it has nice size to it.
Yeah.
Big screen TVs in there. I saw your church when you did the Dimax video.
Yeah.
Fuck you talking to that bitch for? She ain't worried about nothing you talking about.
I don't care. And you bitched up.
You niggas are lame. You bitched up just like Gahana.
Yeah.
Gay nuts bitched up with the white bitch on the TV show.
Y'all some straight bitches.
You know why they don't come at the elders of GMS that way?
Because we ain't trying.
Because they already know. That white bitch know just looking at them brothers,
they know where they are.
I'm not putting this microphone in front of this dude because I know what he's gonna say.
Yep.
I cannot air.
Mm-hmm. They know where they are.
That's right.
They're in the middle of Manhattan. You know.
That's right.
They know, and them demons know that the Spirit of the Lord is on the men.
How you gonna pitch up like that though? You all that shit. When we had the big saga or drama, brothers calling your little bullshit radio show, and you'll get cussed out, and you're cussing us out, and you on the street corner with your big ass fucking ex-NFL linemen and linebackers with your megaphone yelling and screaming. You had one dude with dreads cuss out a white girl, made her cry. You had this other big ass nigga cuss out a so-called Jew and made him cry. The videos are still up there, I'm sure. All that. And then when this white lady, this little itty bitty white lady comes to interviews and shit shaking.
The Lord hates you, but we don't hate you.
God hates white people. We don't hate people, but God hates white people.
What she should have said was, well, that's funny because we have the understanding that if God hates white people, shouldn't you hate white people?
And put that right back in his face.
Put it right in his face.
But he was just
confounded.
Ran.
Confounded.
Gone.
Yeah, all that shit you was talking about the men of the Lord, man, just giving us the business.
And then you bitch up like that. Oh, you a bitch.
To the so-called white man.
White woman.
Enemy. White woman. You ain't standing stiffly for this word. You don't believe in the Most High. You don't believe in the Most High.
That's right.
And this whole topic is about. And a lot of you cats out there that know that you're Israelites, or that push that, you don't believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Right.
You sold out. You sold out. So just wait for your judgment.
Yeah, enjoy what you have now, because you about to die.
Yep.
That chariot is going to zoom right past you.
Yep.
Alright. Oh, you still got some more?
No, this is for myself. You got something?
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, no, you do yours
bring
first,
it.
and we'll end it on that.
Isaiah 47, we'll read 6, and then just a couple verses. It says here, I was wroth with my people, I have polluted mine inheritance, I have given them into thine hand, and thou didst show no mercy upon the ancient, as thou verily heavily laid thy yoke. And thou saidst, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst thou remember the latter end of it.
That's right. Start from the top. I thought you were going to break that down. Start from the top.
Oh, okay.
You go ahead. You got it. You can break it down.
Well, I mean, pretty much, Lord is saying, look, I put my people, I gave my people into your hand to serve captivity and punishment for what they did. But you didn't have no mercy.
Nope.
And you didn't think, wait a minute, what's going to be the end result of me pushing all this wickedness on these people and pushing all this wickedness on the earth? That's what it says when he said, thou dost not remember the latter end of it. You didn't stop to think, maybe there's going to be a judgment coming. Alright? But guess what? There's a judgment. We're about to read it.
That's right.
It says, verse 8, it says, now therefore hear this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly.
Booty bumping.
Yep.
That's Nate. I mean, not Nate. Gehenna. That's what he was talking about. Booty bumping.
Do it in the butt.
Telling the nation of Israel that it's okay to booty bump with a woman.
Boy.
I would say you should be ashamed of yourself, but you way past that point. Go ahead, bro.
Now therefore, thou that art therefore now hear this, that thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, that sayest in thine heart, I am, and none else besides me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day: the loss of children and widowhood. They shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thine enchantments. For thou hast trusted in thine wickedness, and thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge it hath perverted thee, and thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none else besides me. So you pretty much think you ain't gonna never go down, and you think that you're the Most High. You think you're God. You set yourself up to be the God of the earth. Because the Most High set you up. We read in 2nd Ezra 11 about the 44th verse. It said that he made you to rule in this world, that eagle. So Most High set you up, but because you're so damn proud, you think that you got it of your own, so you're just going to rule forever. You're going to conquer all the nations, you're going to destroy all the nations, you're going to set up your little agenda with the Georgia Guidestones, and kill everybody, and rule certain people with slavery and enjoy the earth. Well, guess what? That ain't going to happen. The Lord's he's going to send World War III upon you. The Most High is going to send a son to come gather the elect, jack you people up, chain you up, and put you in slavery and set the earth back in order. Your little bullshit New World Order plan is not going to work. The New World Order plan is going to work is here. The Isaiah the 60th chapter. Isaiah the 62nd chapter. That's the New World Order plan that's going to work with Israel ruling, not you. All right? And we're going to keep the law, statutes, and commandments perfectly. So you can handle them homos running around proud. We get in the kingdom, when we getting rulership after this place destroyed, and we catch a homo running around. Good night.
Don't even talk like
black.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a while for the kingdom to get fully set up.
I know what you're saying.
So you're gonna have to go around and kill.
I know what you're saying.
Man, spirit, Lord willing, we make it. We got the spiritual power, and we see a faggot walking around.
Done deal.
Fade to black.
Yep.
Done deal.
Good night.
Make an example out of him.
Yep.
Not even her. You know what I'm saying?
His head up more like
man, spiritual power and to see wickedness, man, that you just gonna be. You're gonna be looking for it.
Yeah.
You're gonna be looking for wickedness to just.
Where's that?
Just alleviate it from the earth.
Yep.
But you know what, brother? That's what the elect,
Mm-hmm.
the brothers that believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua is looking forward to. They have that faith. You know, hopefully they make it out of here and be able to get that.
Yeah.
Because those brothers are going to believe.
We ain't looking to stay here.
You know, they know there's a power.
Yep.
All right, let me read this.
Yeah. 94 and start at 8 and go through that.
Come. Psalms chapter 94, verse 8. Understand, you brutish among the people, and ye fools.
Fools
when will
among
you?
the people. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. And ye fools, when will ye be wise?
Nate, when will you be wise? Hannah, when will you be wise? Bubble Eyes, when will you be wise? You won't.
Nope.
You're gonna you're just gonna keep pushing on through that wickedness because you got to set in your heart that you doing the right thing. Get your bachelor's degree.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't in the time of all that bullshit.
Come
Get
on.
your bachelor's degree.
Come
What type of shit is that?
Right.
Look at the world right now. You talking about a bachelor's degree?
Yeah.
Can you take a bachelor's degree to Whole Foods and buy some food with it?
Yep.
Can you take the bachelor's degree to the bank and deposit it into your checking account and then go purchase goods with it?
Yep. I was talking to this broad this week, and she was telling me, 21-year-old chick, she was telling me, I already knew, but she was like, she probably wants to go back to school to get her master's or something, which that's bullshit because she has a bachelor's already. She was just like, well, people at McDonald's got bachelor's degrees. So what the fuck you gonna do with a bachelor's degree? You know?
And what you gonna do with the master's degree right along with that?
Yep, all
but
them
that's
damn
what you
degrees.
You pushing Jake to stay into this world.
Yeah.
You pushing Jake to not come out of her. The Lord said to come out of her, my people.
That's right. That's a beautiful point you made. And for me to say this, brother, you know, you teaching Jake to go and get those degrees. I mean, it's from the society I know in this wicked kingdom. It's about who you know. They gotta do a lot of wicked shit to get those good, decent jobs here.
Yeah, dude, that brings up the boule.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you throwing Jake back out there in fire, man.
Hey, even we're just getting regular everyday jobs.
Yeah.
You just gotta know somebody.
You gotta know somebody.
If you know somebody, chances are you're gonna get that job.
Because it's not, whatever is at that job, the qualifications and all that, some require some specific things you need to know.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it doesn't matter. I'll teach you what you need to know.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, what you did at your last job, I don't care about that. Forget that. I want you to do exactly what I tell you to do, and you'll last here. That's it.
Yep.
So it doesn't matter. The applications come in, and it's like, hey, people that work there recommended somebody, and then the boss goes off of that. Oh, you know this person right here?
Exactly.
You know John? Well, is he okay? We'll take him.
Just like you're telling me when you're trying to get me to come.
To work at my job.
I know you.
That's what it would have been just as easy if you wanted to do it. Then all you had to do was come up there.
Yep.
And it would have been just that. That's how I would have told my boss, this guy's good to go right here.
Yeah.
He would have said, cool, go ahead and do the interview, sign it off, and let's go.
Yep.
That's right.
It would have been just that easy. It wasn't that he had any special qualifications.
I damn sure ain't got no degree. I know that much.
A nigga that's leading a group of people, and you sitting there getting them comfortable in the society, telling them to go and get degrees.
That's right.
You know, you don't believe in the Lord, man. You don't believe that He's coming back.
Right.
You
know,
34, 35, 36 years old, taking a history class.
Too damn big to be taking a history class.
Taking a government course.
Yeah.
You know what they talking about in history? And I took those classes when I was in college.
Yep.
You know what they talk about in history? The same thing that they told you in junior high school.
Yep.
The same thing that they told you in high school.
Yep.
Cycle it. Yep.
But you just paid $300, $400, $500 for this course. For what? Just because Esau said, I want you to do this.
Yeah.
History 1301 ain't no different than 1302.
Yep. That's right.
All that stuff can be taught to you in an hour video on YouTube. Done deal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep.
I took a philosophy, because the course that I took was called philosophy, like, I don't know, 1301, and the title of it was Old Testament. Do you know what they taught in that course? The main crux of what they were teaching was Greek and Roman gods. I took the course online. I'm looking through the book. I said, man, this ain't got nothing to do with the Old Testament. This is I learned about all the names of the Greek and Roman gods, and how how this one is the same thing as this one.
Yeah. How you compare?
That was the main part of what I remembered. But if you take Yahweh Shem Shah's Old Testament course, you'll learn how to live.
Yep.
Yep.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
You will learn how to live as a human being on this earth.
Yep.
And you'll understand, if you're an Israelite, you'll understand where you came from.
That's right.
You'll understand exactly why you feel like everything is set against you.
That's right. Yep. That's right, brother.
But if you take Esau's Old Testament course,
Get them Greek gods.
you'll learn who Nike is.
Yeah.
You know?
You gonna celebrate Bacchanalia?
But that's what you pushing, Nate.
Yeah.
That's what you pushing. That's what you telling them, man, to go into college. I'm gonna be honest with you. I work at a college, and the courses are free, and I refuse to take those courses. I refuse to finish getting my degree. My boss my supervisor comes in there all the time, because there's new job opportunities open, but you gotta have a degree. And I tell her I'm good. The Wadi, I don't say that, but the Wadi about Shah for the job I got.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push with that.
That's it.
Content.
You know?
And that's gain.
Our daily bread.
Being content, that's gain. That's showing understanding. What do I look like in this government 2304 course?
Sitting there grown as hell taking a government class.
What do I look like? And then the course is 16 weeks. It's going to take you 16 weeks to tell me this information?
You could read a book in a few days.
16 weeks, you should be a professor in that subject.
Yeah, when you think 16 fucking weeks, that's a long time. That's 4 months.
16 weeks, man.
4 months. So from
Great,
what?
man.
August or September to December.
August, from the end of August through December. You're learning, this is what you're learning in your history class. Esau fucked over the Gadites. Let me tell you a few examples of how.
Yep.
And you niggas are slaves.
Yep. And
You came from Africa. From before that, we don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You came from Africa. We brought you over here on ships.
Yep.
We sold you for wine, and that's it.
Yep.
That's history.
And you hear the same shit from middle school all the way to college.
And then the second part, you have 1302. Then it's talk more about what went on over here on this side.
Like US,
You know?
US, you got world and US history.
You don't think you can learn that stuff in an hour video on YouTube?
Yeah, get the basics and be good.
Come on.
You also taking away time from those, those cats that's following you from studying the word, man. You get them to get focused into the world and go to school and get this degree and get this degree. That 16, what was it? 16 days? 16 weeks?
Yeah.
16 weeks.
16 weeks? You know how much time that's taken away from reading these scriptures and being seared into prophecy and keeping your eyes on what's going on in the world?
And then the class could be like 3 hours long.
Some courses they're hour and 15 minutes.
But you gotta go to them like multiple times a week.
Exactly. What are you learning in them classes? I do not do that.
No sir.
I understand that some people, if the circumstance you were coming into the truth and you were already doing that, whatever.
Right.
But if you're seeking a degree to make it in this society, if that is your goal, you going off.
Yeah, you're doing way too much.
Yep.
The scriptures say, come out of her, my people. The scriptures don't say, well, just chill for a little while, get your master's degree,
Right.
hold on to a good job,
And then
take care of your wife and kids,
yeah.
and we'll come and get you.
Scriptures say seek ye the things that are Colossians 3, seek ye the things that are above.
That's right.
Set your affection on things above, not beneath.
That's right. Go ahead. You
Okay.
got finish that one.
Psalms chapter 94 verse 9.
It's a card.
He that planted the air shall he not hear? He that formed the eye shall
I'm
he
sorry.
not.
Start at the top on there. 9 verse 9. Sorry about that.
Book of Psalms chapter 94 verse 9. He that planted the air shall he not hear? He that formed the eye shall he not see?
That's why I was laughing. That was one you was looking for earlier when we were talking about.
Yeah. I saw it.
Who made the eye? Who planted the ear? Who did that? And you think he don't know all this stuff? He formed the ear.
Come on.
When you look at a computer, it's like it's in a Wi-Fi system, right? You got your laptop, doesn't have to be connected to anything, but at the same time, it's still connected to the internet.
Right.
That is the same technology that's going on in your brain.
That's right.
Right.
Yep.
I say something and you hear it.
Yeah.
Something's being transmitted and it's being received.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
The Lord did. The Lord. That is the spiritual aspect of Wi-Fi technology.
Yeah.
The Lord created that.
Yep. Yeah.
You don't think He knows?
Come on.
Oh,
White man don't.
come on, man. Go ahead, bro.
He that chastises the heathen shall not he correct?
Come on, man.
He that teacheth men knowledge.
He's the one that has him out there doing all that stuff. So
Yep.
don't you think He's gonna take care of the whole thing?
Right.
He's the one that put the spirit on Aleister Crowley to say all that bullshit.
Yep.
He's the one that put the spirit on Anton LaVey to start the Church of Satan.
Yep.
So you don't think He's gonna cut that shit off? You don't think He at the exact precise time that He has calculated? You don't think He's gonna calculate or just cut it all off? You think it got away from Him?
Right.
Oh, Church of Satan, it's too much. Oh, they took over. No. The Church of Satan answers to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
Whether they know it or not.
Go ahead.
He that teacheth men knowledge, shall not he know?
Come on, man. Everything that you think you found out, Esau, he already got. He put that in your brain.
Yeah.
He put that in your brain to be that wicked. The boys' town. He put that in your brain because you're giving up to complete and utter just disgustness.
Yeah.
Not sure if that's a word, disgustness.
It is now.
It is now. And we will use it again.
You know? Go ahead, bro.
Verse 11. The Lord knoweth the thoughts of men, that they are vanity.
It's all vanity.
Come on.
Yep.
Take that bachelor's degree. I know I keep switching from Esau back to Nate.
All you niggas in the same boat.
It's all in the same boat.
Yeah.
But it's not confusing to those who have an ear to hear. It's not confusing at all. Nate is right there with him. And I'll explain to you how Nate is right there with him. You are incorporated with them. You signed the document.
Yep.
So when I say Church of Satan, I'm talking about you.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. You.
When I say Boys Town, I'm talking about you. When we say Nambla, we're talking about you.
Yep.
You in alliance with Satan, Nathan.
Yes, sir.
You know?
Yep.
That's just the truth of it.
That's right.
So you ain't gonna get away from that, man.
Nope.
You're gonna have to own up to that. And Mr. So-called white man, the Hebrew Edomite, you will too.
That's right. And Gehenna, you had your chance.
Yep.
You dropped the ball. That's it and that's that.
Yeah, ain't no coming back from that. Can't explain the way out of that.
Y'all got precepts?
No, I got one more.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived. The Most High is not mocked.
It ain't nothing you can sneak past the Most High. You're fooling yourself to think that He's so far away in the clouds that He can't see what's going on. You're fooling yourself.
Right.
You're not going to mock the Most High and think that way. Go ahead.
God. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
That's right. You sowed discord. You sowed fucking evil and wickedness. That's coming right back to you full speed.
Yep.
In the form of an ICBM missile.
Yes, sir.
Hot than all hell.
That's right.
And they coming in full speed,
Yep.
hot and ready, from every angle that you can think of.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what you sowed in the world. So here you go. I wish we had the sign.
Yeah.
So here you go. Hot and ready from every angle.
Yep.
Yep.
And with that said, unless y'all got something to say.
Yeah, since you out there believing that there is no existence of God, he's going to show you from every angle when that great judgment comes.
That's right.
You ain't gonna have no
You
choice.
ain't going to have no choice but to believe.
It took you thousands of years to build up this whack ass bullshit kingdom. It's gonna take the Lord an hour to just take it all down.
Yep.
Try that suit on. Wear that to the bank.
Yeah.
And with that said, all praise to y'all, Bashim y'all shot, double honors to the elders.
That's right.
Peace and blessings to all you brothers out there doing the work.
That's right.
And fuck Nate.
Yep.
Fuck the so-called white man.
Yep.
And Gehenna, I pray that the Lord has that same white woman ask me that same question. Coming out of my job, I'm gonna tell her, I'm gonna say, I'm so glad that you stopped to ask me such a question.
God.
And you got the compact Bible, so you're probably gonna do like that.
Yeah. Not only do I hate the so-called white man, I'm gonna give you every possible reason as to why I hate the so-called white man.
Come sit with me on this park bench. We'll explain all.
Bring the camera.
Yep.
Bring the camera. Bring the cameraman. Put that down. Y'all take a seat because we're gonna be here for a minute.
Yep.
And then you're gonna see other brothers start showing up to the
Yeah.
precepts start coming out.
We gonna break it down so sharp to the point where you ain't gonna have no way to deny it.
And Esau gonna have that list, that red list. He gonna putting all these niggas' names on there.
God.
Gehenna, you on the pink list, bro. You on the pink list.
You bitch.
You're a simp, man. You're a joke. Israel's laughing at you, man.
We're gonna get out of here, man. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.